Alright. You can collect platinum points. I went and did that. Right, yeah, today's week, this is week 30. I did the days of 2/6, 2/9, and 2/10, February of 2023. Monday, Thursday, Friday. What else?
Next is the heel lift stretch.
I think that's really it for... I was going to do another Monday, Wednesday, Friday was the original plan. But the Wednesday I was still feeling too sore to act on it, so I ended up doing the normal 2 in a row. Monday, Thursday, Friday. We get into the new world this week, and it's not all that interesting to, like, conceptually, but the stages are actually, like, they start doing more stuff with the stages again, as we're gonna see. We just have to, you know, get there.
Spread your feet. Raise the ring con above your head and lean to the side. Focus on leaning to the side without bending forward. This should stretch.
You know, intro is intro. The warm up is a warm up.
Let's do one more of each. Great job.
Alright, he's rooting for us. Or unnamed narrator is rooting for us. Old man Abdonus we beat. And we are probably fighting Armando in this world because it is Quizton. Yeah, your tongue is a lot of muscle. Alright, here's the... I don't know if it's gonna be the theme of the entire world, because it's the second page, and that's probably different from this world, but the beginning of this world is themed around quizzing and actually taking quizzes for picking a stage. Yeah, turns everything into a quiz. And gotta check the shop, of course, which, pretty sure the shop has nothing in it. Yeah, no, I mean, there was new stuff, but, like, no new stuff. Dynamic or static stretching. Static is how you end, dynamic is how you begin. So, starting with this, I did do the correct answer on purpose this time. Because dynamic stretching, that's the obvious answer. But also I figured, you know, this one's also the higher level, it's longer. So it's probably the correct answer just for those reasons. But also that may not be true when we get to the next set. Totally not foreshadowing or just outright saying that that's going to change or anything. Definitely not. Yeah, this one just starts out as normal snow stage. Nothing really special for this one. But we have enemies! Ooh! I'm still doing the same exercises, it's just now they're red, which again, Armando probably. It really is just an excuse to change to what specific exercises you're doing. It's going to be a week based on arms. And then maybe later, also, I don't know what I was going with that. Or where I was going with that, because... Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of where I was going with that, but...
Okay, let's move. Be sure your wrists, elbows, and shoulders are all level. Okay! Nice! Fantastic! Yes! Yes! Excellent! Awesome! Fine work! Great! Amazing! All right! Amazing! Nice! Nice! Well done! Sharp! Excellent! Let's keep going! Fine work! Great! Well done! One left! Excellent! Keep squeezing! Lucky break! Select the skill. Overhead squat. Okay, let's go. Be sure not to bend your lower back when you raise your arm. Great! Excellent! Perfect! Fantastic! Fantastic! Okay! Good fight.
$120. These levels get very high. More flying though, and yeah, no, it's this level is basically the same as what we've always done. Not really anything different. Maybe it's a little different just because the specific flight path we take seemed a little different to me. But just could be because I'm not used to Snow World McGee here. Yes, that's the official name, Snow World McGee. Alright, well this specific section of the flight, I do remember and does seem to be the same. But the first section seemed maybe a little different.
You've got it! Keep pushing me into your stomach!
And now we're getting Scuttlebells reintroduced as the dark evil version, an extra powerful.
Read out. Neat. Good job. Sharp. Fantastic. Awesome. Yes. Yes. Keep it up. Nicely done. Excellent. Very nice. Fantastic. Okay. Excellent. Well done. Amazing. Fine work. Amazing. All right. Perfect. Girl, challenge yourself. Great. All right. Keep it up. 5 more. Great. Come on. Okay. Fantastic. 1 left. Perfect. The enemy's disoriented. Now's our chance. Rush lift. Use a full range of motion for maximum effect. Excellent! Select a skill. Hair pose. Bend slowly. Slowly return to the starting position. Focus on your form. Your muscles look so happy. All right. You did
Lots of new smoothies. I think they're probably just stronger versions of the same, like, yellow boosting smoothies. That's probably the thing is, it's just stronger variants. It would make sense.
Uh-huh. You did it.
I like how I got that line backwards.
Outstanding. Okay, nice. Way to work up a sweat. Now turn your exercise into experience points with a victory pose. Charge your squat power, but don't victory!
Lightly cover the IR motion camera with the pad of your right thumb as shown. Measuring. Please do not move your thumb.
Ooh.
That's correct answer. Stick with me longer. Okay, I don't have a choice really. So this one. Vitamin C, broccoli or strawberries? I did not realize either of these are vitamin C. Down once again is the stronger option. So it's like, oh, it's strawberries the answer? Or is this is this meant to be a trick now that it's not always the stronger one? Because I figured it's probably broccoli. That makes sense to me, that broccoli would be the one, if anything, that would be vitamin C, because the fruit that is known for vitamin C is, of course, oranges. Anytime you talk about vitamin C, you're going to get talk of oranges and orange juice and stuff like that. So it being strawberries as, like, another good option. Speaking of strawberries. Yeah, strawberries being the other option. It's kind of like, huh, that's weird. I also easily could have looked it up to be like, yeah, no, I know the answer. Google tells me it's this one.
I'm all ready. Squeeze!
And also, obviously, I'm keeping this in just because it counts as exercise. It may not be super ultra intense and like the very short presses in, and there's no rating like, hey, you did it good this time. There's just, no, you just hit it.
Last one.
"15 reps, good job."
Looks tasty.
Not really. I considered making more if there was anything else to make, but no, there's nothing else to really make. But that was how I ended the day. I did the choosing of the stage next time.
Let's begin our static stretching. You won't need the ring con. Be mindful of your body and stretch within the range of your ability. Use your right hand to pull back the fingers of your left hand. While arching back your left wrist, stretch your left arm forward. Now do the same on the opposite side. You can get a deeper stretch by pulling your arm in closer. Bring yourself back slowly. Raise both arms and pull down on your left elbow. Stretch your upper arms while pulling your elbow downward. Now do the same on the opposite side. Be careful not to let your head fall forward. Bring yourself back slowly. Join your hands together in front of you. Position your glutes as if you're going to sit down, then stretch your hands forward. Bring yourself back slowly. Put your right leg forward and put your hands on your hips. Bend your right knee and stretch out your left calf. Now switch legs. Stretch slowly and do your best not to bounce. Bring yourself back slowly. Widen your stance, place your hands on your knees, and drop your hips. Rotate your left shoulder inward and extend your left hip joint. Return to facing forward. Now stretch your right hip joint too. Point your knees and toes outward. Bring yourself back slowly. And your stretching is complete. Good job.
Good job. Tip of the day. Should I train when battle feels bad? No, we got that tip before. Alright, day 87. This is where we get into the second question. We're doing the Bridge of Death. If you wish to cross this bridge, you must answer these questions 3. What is your name? What is your quest? What has more vitamin C, strawberries or broccoli? The answer is broccoli, and like, I went to look at the time and the levels, like, okay, which is the shortest stage? Once again, strawberries is the longest stage, and the higher level stage, technically. So I'm like, am I wrong? Is it not broccoli? Because, again, I'm trying to game too much. This is a part where the game's trying to bite back against me. I was thinking it was broccoli, but I figured, I guess I'm wrong because strawberries is the longer and harder stage. Also, I wanted to see what it was because it was, like, looking different in the icon, and that's because it's sunset. So I ended up tricking myself just with being unsure of which way should I be taking this, which way should I understand this level, or this world's layout. I think also perhaps, I don't remember what the weakness of the other level is, but I think also perhaps maybe the weakness being balance instead of broccoli, or balance for broccoli, or balance just because this is the arm world. This is supposed to be the arm world, and so I should have went with the arm weakness level, assuming the other one is arm weak. I already forgot. But yeah, I don't know. I really did just overthink it just because of...
Your stomach when you breathe out. Lucky break. Okay.
I keep losing my track of mind, or my track of words.
Overhead squat.
Ow.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, I tricked myself with thinking gameplay first rather than the actual intent of the game with its exercise. They're trying to teach you, actually quiz you that, okay, it's broccoli that they're talking about.
Okay. Neat. Well done. Keep it up. Excellent. Amazing.
I don't know how those two came up as not correct. Like, the sound effect didn't seem any different. I guess maybe...
Good job. Your muscles look so happy.
Maybe, like, I went up too early? Maybe that's it? I just went up too early? Yeah, otherwise, this is just basically a normal stage. I did like that it's in sunset. It makes it look nicer. It's not like a special unique element, but it's nicer when it is in the sunset.
But press me on your abs and twist your upper body left and right. Hey, watch out! Lower your hips. You did it! Yes, nice. Great.
And I miss it again! Every time. Every time I miss it.
Outstanding.
I'm trying. I don't need to because I'm so ahead on stacks and all that, but I'm trying, and I fail every time. And I do actually want to even, like, go back just for the purpose of completing all the levels.
Did it.
So it's like, I'm gonna level up even more. That'll be a thing I do after the series, is go back and complete before I start Loop 2. Or maybe a Loop 2 will go through the same world with the same side quests or something? And that would be why it would, I don't know. Because there is those worlds that have side quests that I never was able to fill in. Also, I like how the game stopped me there. Like, that wasn't me just stopping. That was me running into the chest and being pushed back because I ran into it. So I don't know if that was a glitch because I also popped it with an air blast, but I just stopped like, wait a minute.
Doing great.
No, yeah, Loop 2 I'll worry about later. For now, I'm just gonna focus on getting to the end, getting exercises, changing stuff when I can. That seems like normal.
Bend slowly.
Like, oh, this is a stronger hit. I should use this one.
Slowly return to the starting point. Play mode. Be sure your feet and back don't touch the floor. You made it! Stand up. No need to rush, though. Keep squeezing. Select a skill. Soulful. Okay, let's move. Be sure your wrists, elbows, and shoulders are all level. Okay! Well done! Neat! Great! Excellent! Excellent! Good job! Fantastic! Fine work! Great! Keep it up! Great, let's pick up the pace. All right! Great! Okay, let's switch sides. Okay, let's go. Good for working those upper arms. Okay. Nice. Perfect. Fine work. Wonderful. Very nice. Amazing. Fantastic. Nicely done. All right. Sharp. Great. Amazing. Good job. Nice. Let's keep going. Okay. Fine work. All right. One left.
And of course that enemy lives with just a tiny little bit of HP. One more hit will do it, but it's like, if it's gonna live, at least have a lot so I could do like a full rep of stuff, like
Chair pose.
the full 15 rep, or I guess in this case, the full 8 reps.
Bend slowly.
But nope. One chair pose and it's dead.
Tough one. Ooh.
Yeah, otherwise this was just literally the exact same stage we've done before, including the bridges at the end, the 3 swings in a row. I don't know why that squat didn't register. I guess maybe I didn't go down far enough, even though in real life I went down the same way I do every time. Maybe it was too soon after the last one, and so that's why I didn't register something. I don't know. Could be a number of
That
things.
was a great run. Now turn your exercise into experience points with a victory pose. Charge your squat power, but don't really victory.
Lightly cover the IR motion camera with the pad of your right thumb as shown. Measuring. Please do not move your thumb.
Huh?
Yep, nope, that's the end of the road. That was actually the wrong one, so again, like I was saying, it was broccoli. I should have went with what I was actually thinking, but... Oh, but this is... But this is the harder level. I should do the harder level. Yeah, no, oh well. Dynamic stretching. We know what this is. We've talked about this a lot. We had to... Okay. And into day 88 we go. Starts the same as always. Great job, that was a dynamic stretch to be proud of. Separate small victories, yeah, okay. I do that. You need a few more tips. Especially if there's 3 loops of the game. You need a few more tips. Just a few more tips. Just a few more than there are. Can't judge a food by its cover. Yeah, broccoli. Hate broccoli.
All right.
Now this is something I can get behind.
While pushing in on me.
This is something I can get behind of. I'm not a big fan of Bootstrap Tower, but
Good.
the fact that they can put it in the game, that's pretty great. Yeah, in the game. That they put it in a level, like, do more of that. Put more of the mini games in here. Like, I mean, obviously most of them you can't. But like,
You can jump a little higher by bending your knees.
that's such a huge addition of how you can do levels. Throw pieces of Bootstrap in there. add on the
When you want
the
to
car.
just
Put the
pull on
car in the level. The squat car. That one, I can't remember the name of it. Like, again, most minigames you can't put in,
Okay, nice.
but I'm sure you could fit that one in. You fit Bootstrap in. Like, that's such a big difference to me. Also, this one's actually more like a yellow weakness, so never mind, I couldn't use weakness as a tell either. So, oops, never mind.
Pose pose. Bend slowly. Slowly return to the starting position. Nice and steady.
Started with this just to hopefully kill off something more, but no, so I had to do more AoE,
No need to rush though.
AoE skills just to make sure I shorten the pack.
With your legs bent slightly, squeeze. Lucky break. Okay, let's select the skill. Overhead squat. Okay, let's go. This will target your back. Yes! Yes! Very nice. All right. Okay. Good job. Neat. Perfect. Okay. Keep it up. Well done. Excellent. Sharp. Footwork. Nice. Fair. Let's keep going. Great. Okay.
At least I got most of it killed with the second skill,
Excellent.
and I didn't get any of the, like, hey, you did it wrong, dunks.
One left. Excellent.
It really must have been just I was doing it too fast or something, I don't know. That other time when it was not giving, when it gave me the 2 errors.
Be sure to stay hydrated.
I am trying to, like, get the mental timing of, okay, now it's time to go up. Okay, back down. Now is enough to go up.
Let's move. Lower the ring con as you breathe out. Nice. Wonderful. Great. Fantastic. Okay. Good job. Your sweat is so shiny and beautiful.
Gains and ring raise combo level 2. Swapping out normal squats for this just because I do enough normal squats in the actual levels. But again, they put Bootstrap Tower in. Do more stuff like this, like. Again, I still do not like Bootstrap Tower. Definitely the mini game.
Good.
But now we're flying back the way we came. which is another cool set piece for adding some variety. We climbed up the mountain, and now we're gonna fly back down because we're going behind where we started. There's so much they can do. They add there's so many different things they can do. They should do more. Also, I was not walking for most of that, and yet I could not. Also, the Rincon, for some reason, was not recognizing me going right.
Then select a skill.
And I missed that box, and it made me sad.
Soulful. Okay, let's go. Hold it away from your face to aim. Okay. Good job. Keep it up. Yes. Yes. Nice. Nicely done. Fine work. Excellent.
Also, I don't really...
Okay. Wonderful.
I think I understand what they're trying to do, actually.
Amazing.
What with having, for whatever weird reason,
Excellent. Challenge
3 enemies, but one of them is super ultra weak. They're intentionally baiting you to use a 5 AoE
Okay.
when there's plenty of reasons to do that anyway.
Very nice.
Like, I have more issues finding uses for the 3-way AoE than I do with the 5-way AoE. The 5-way AoE works on anything where it is a 3-way AoE. 5-way AoE works on anything that is a single enemy. 3 only works on single enemy and itself, and single enemy is basically your finisher and or focusing on the boss, or for bosses, which bosses always have so much health, so you always are going to have that chance to use it.
You should feel it in your stomach, not your arm. Select a skill. Leg scissors. Cross your legs firmly. Uno, dos, uno, dos.
Also, I think this is the first cross leg. Unless did the last battle have it and I just didn't recognize it? That has the leg cross, the leg scissors.
Uno, dos, uno, dos, uno. 10 more. Dos, uno, dos. 5 more. Uno, dos, uno. You made it! You've got this. Overhead bend.
An overhead bend, still extremely easy. It's a freebie. And like I said, this is your finisher. So I'm gonna be using...
Okay,
I'm gonna be using single target skills.
All right. Sharp. Very nice.
Even just for finishing.
Neat. Perfect. Nice. Okay. Okay. Amazing. Well done. Excellent.
But that's the second battle.
Tough one. Ooh.
One pause later, and we're headed toward the finish. I don't know why I had to, but I had to do it. It wasn't like, oh, I'm too tired, I have to pause. I'm trying to see ahead, because there's something coming up ahead that is... I was thinking about. I guess it's... Would it be that one? Yeah, I think it's that to the right. So I'm trying... I still am unsure of this here. So I'm going to ride this platform. As you may have seen, like, when I was looking, there are more coins over to the right. I go up here instead. I don't know what happens if those go off. Was to the right the coin? Because here is the squat for a chest with new smoothies that,
You did it!
had I not gone this way, I would have never gotten it. Also, watch this. Watch when I get the coin. I get the 2 other coins, but not the actual big coin. How did that work?
Oh! Now turn your exercise into experience points with a victory pose.
But I like that they did that. I genuinely am liking that they added Bootstrap to the main levels. Even if it's not that difficult, it's very basic. But it adds variety to the exercising, which is very much needed.
Lightly cover the IR motion camera with the pad of your right thumb as shown. Measuring. Please do not move your thumb.
Ooh.
And the mayor... Oh, it says that I took involuntary detour. Yes, because the game tricked me. That's why it was involuntary detour. That was me not intending to hit the pause button. Or the menu button. Yeah, I don't know. They constantly show again and again they do have a lot of different ideas, and I'm sure there's more to come.
Be mindful of your body and stretch within the range of your ability. Use your right
And
hand
there's
to
just
pull back the
more-
fingers of your left hand. While
More
arching
things
back your
they
left
could have
wrist,
done.
Stretch your left arm forward.
But they just didn't.
Now do the same on the opposite side. You can get a deeper stretch by pulling your arm in closer. Bring yourself back slowly. Raise both arms and pull down on your left elbow. Stretch your upper arms while pulling your elbow downward.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, yeah,
Do the same on the
this was
opposite side.
basically not that interesting a week otherwise. Hey, there's new set pieces, which is
Stretch slowly
nice.
And don't hold your breath.
Yeah, that's...
Bring yourself back
There wasn't much to
slowly.
it. Normal exercising.
Join your hands together
I'm
in
keeping
front of you.
keeping on, trying to keep at least a little bit of healthy, keep me active, even just a little bit.
Bring yourself back slowly. Put your right leg forward and put your hands on your hips. Bend your right knee and stretch out your left calf. Now switch legs. Shift your center of balance forward and stretch out the opposite side.
And to think there's still like 8 worlds left after this.
Bring yourself back slowly.
And I think they should have like made the game overall shorter,
Hands on your knees and drop your
but then
hips.
that leaves
Rotate your left
more
shoulder
time for there to
inward
be,
and extend
hey,
your left hip
here's a new
forward.
set piece, here's a new set piece, here's a new set piece. I mean, that's where I'm thinking on is back to back, hey, this is really cool and interesting to look at.
Now stretch your right hip joint too. Point your knees and toes outward. Bring yourself back slowly. And your stretching is complete.
Good job. Yeah, that's... Nia-san, I do think we got this one before. Yeah, boring week otherwise. Normal stuff. Yeah, it's this game. I don't really have anything else to say, so, take care, and may the power of animated hogs waste your gains and all that good stuff, and yeah. Yeah.